An unexpected car accident led to the discovery of a female corpse. The body was sealed inside the concrete of a bridge pillar. This bridge had been completed 2 years ago. Strangely enough, the body hadn't decomposed at all. Instead, it showed severe signs of dehydration. This indicated that before the victim died, all her blood had been drained. During the autopsy, the medical examiner found something in the corpse's mouth, some red beans and talismans. All these bizarre circumstances suggested this case was far from simple. It most likely involved a cult organization. The police first locked onto a suspect, Jack, the driver who had delivered concrete during the bridge construction. But when they tracked down his registered address, they discovered it was actually a Buddhist temple, and nobody at the temple even knew who Jack was. Clearly, his registered address was fake. During the investigation, the police also ran into a pastor. This guy seemed overly friendly, fishing for information about the case in a roundabout way. The police didn't want to deal with him. They brushed him off with a few words and left. But this pastor quietly took note of Jack's name. Turns out this pastor ran a religious research institute. He specialized in investigating cult organizations that used religion as a cover to scam people out of money and sex. Then he'd write exposés about them and make money from the articles. Recently, the pastor had discovered a new Buddhist temple called Rokuyaon. He had even planted an assistant to go undercover inside. But after his assistant had been undercover for a while, he actually felt this was a legitimate temple devoted to helping people. They never charged believers any merit fees, and even provided financial support to followers in need. Only one thing seemed odd. They didn't worship Buddha or God. Instead, they worshipped generals. Yet the pastor was convinced something was wrong with this temple. With over 10 years of experience in this field, he knew that the cleaner an organization appeared on the surface, the darker the conspiracy they were hiding underneath. While they continued investigating Rokuyaon, they happened to run into the police working on the case. After the pastor learned that Rokuyaon might be connected to a murder, he immediately reported the situation to Buddhist headquarters. But the person in charge said there were 3,000 temples like this across the country. There was nothing to worry about. The pastor felt helpless. Just as he was about to leave, a monk called out to him.
신흥 종교라면 분명 지들이 쓰는 경전이 있을 거예요. 자체적으로 해석하거나 아니면 불인가 경전을 쓸 경우
그래야 너희 쪽 중단 집행부에서도 압력을 넣을 명분이 생긴다.
빙고.
That night, with his assistant's help, the pastor snuck into the temple when no one was there. He accidentally discovered a hidden door. Going inside, he found what looked like someone's living quarters, and there was a scripture book sitting on the table. Just then, his assistant suddenly turned on the light. The mural on the wall instantly left them both stunned. Meanwhile, the police had also tracked down Jack's mother's house, planning to stake it out and wait for him. But suddenly Jack called. After saying his final goodbye to his mother, he jumped straight off the rooftop and died on the spot. This outcome was naturally much easier for the police to deal with. They quickly closed the case with the suspect dead, but the pastor still felt something didn't add up. He soon found a friend at the police station. From her, he learned that Jack had spent some time in juvenile detention. The charge was killing his father. It seemed like a typical story